Children, it is the next part of the solution of the model question paper 3. Now, let us take the 4 marks question. There are 4 mark questions are there, totally 16 marks. The first 4 mark question is 34th question, that is solve graphically 2x plus y equals 8 and x minus y equals 1. Now, you take the two equations. Take the pair of given two linear equation 2x plus y equals 8 and second equation is x minus y equals 1. Now you take the first equation and get the coordinates of both x and y. So you take that first equation. The first equation is 2x plus y equals 8. Now you convert either x equals or y equals. Here y is having the coefficient 1. So better to take y equals. Then you take y is equals to 8 minus, transfer this 2x to the RHS. Then it becomes y is equals to 8 minus 2x. Now you got the equation y in terms of x. Now take convenient value for x and get the corresponding value for y. You can take x equals 0, x equals 1, x equals 2, etc. So you take when x equals 0, y equals 8 minus 2x means 2 into 0. Here y is equals to 8 minus 2x. If you take the value x equals 0, then you will get 8 minus 2 into 0, that equals, write 8 minus 2 into 0. 2 into 0 is 0. So 8 minus 0 is equals to 8. Next you take when x equals 1 or 2 or any value. If you take x equals 1, y equals 8 minus 2 into 1. Here in the place of x you write 1, that is 2x means 2 into 1 equals 8 minus 2 into 1 is 2, 8 minus 2 is 6. Again you take one more value, x equals 2. When x equals 2, y equals 8 minus 2 into 2, that equals 8 minus 2 2s are 4. Here you got 2 2s are 4. 8 minus 4 equals 4. Now you make a column. Here x and y. Now you write values of x are 0, 1, 2. Then values of y are 8, 6, 4. Here 0, 8. One pair. Next 1, 6. Second pair. And 2, 4. That is the third pair. Here you got third pair. 0, 8, 1, 6, 2, 4. Next you take the second equation, that is x minus y equals 1. Take that second equation, x minus y equals 1. You must convert this into y equals. So it is minus y. So write minus y equals 1 minus x. Then here we have to change the negative. So change the sign of each term of this equation. Then it becomes y is equals to 1 becomes minus 1 and minus x becomes plus x. So you got that y is equals to, write the positive first, x minus 1. Y is equals to x minus 1. You got the value of y in terms of x. Again you take values for x when x equals 0, then y equals x minus 1 means x minus, that is 0 minus 1. X is 0 here. So you got 0 minus 1 is minus 1. When x equals 1, then y equals 1 minus 1. Here x equals 1, then it becomes y equals 1 minus 1, that is 0. When x equals 2, then y equals 2 minus 1, that equals 1. So you got the column x, y. The values are 0, 1, 2, and the values of y are minus 1, 0, 1. Minus 1, 0, 1. Here the pairs are 0, minus 1. Got here. And the second pair 1, 0. You got here. And third pair is 2, 1. You got here. Now let us draw the graph of these two linear equations, and let us solve the pair of linear equations in two variables. Now here this is a column for 2x plus y equals 8, and this is a column for x minus y is equals to 1. X minus y is equals to 1. Now draw the x-axis and y-axis, which are the perpendicular axis, and you mark the points on it. Here this is x, x dash, and this is y, y dash. Now you have to mark the point. Before that you write the scale. Here what you have taken, as the maximum is 8 on the y-axis and maximum is 2 on the x-axis. So you can take 1 centimeter equals 1 unit, or 1 centimeter equals 2 centimeter equals 1 unit also. So you write the scale. 1 centimeter equals 1 unit we have taken here. And first one is for the first linear equation, that is when x is 0, then y is 8. So here x is 0 means here is x0, y is 8 means you go straight, mark the point. This is the point 0, 8. This is 0, 8. Second 1, 6. 1, 6. Here is 1. Go straight to 6. 6 comes here. This is 1, 6. Next you take 2, 4. Where is 2? 2 is here. 4 is, go straight to meet 4. That is, this is 2, 4. Then you can join all these points. So join these 3 points. So this is a straight line for 2x plus y equals 8. 2x plus y equals 8. Then you come to the second equation, x minus y equals 1. So the first 0 minus 1. So where is 0? 0 is here. Minus means it comes below. This is 0 minus 1, 1, 0. 1, 0 means on the x-axis. And next 2, 1. Here it is 2, 1. And join all these points. Join these 3 points. You will get a straight line which intersect the previous straight line at a point, this point. Then what is the coordinates of this point? You know that this is the straight line of the equation x minus y equals 1, and both the straight line meet at a point. And what are the coordinates of that point? Find the coordinates of that point. Know that Here the x value is 3 and y value is 2. So you write x value is 3 and y value is 2. So the coordinates of this point which intersect each other, that is 3, 2. So you can say that 3, 2 is the solution. So you write the solution. You know that this is the point of intersection of both the straight line, and so the coordinates of that point is 3, 2. So you can get the first point is the value of x, that is x equals 3, and the second point is the value of y, that is 2. So here 3 value of x and 2 value of y, and you can verify here. You know that 3 minus 2 you will get 1, and also here 2 3s are plus 1. Y value is how much here? 2. So you write 2 3s are 6, 6 plus 2 you will get 8. So the value you got satisfies both the equations. So the pair of linear equation is solved by using graphical method. The solutions are x equals 3 and y equals 2. Now come to the question number 35. The sum of third term and fifth terms of an AP is 30, and that of fourth and eighth term is 46. Then find AP. It is a choice question. One more question is there. In an AP, the seventh term is 4 times of second term and 12th term is 2 more than thrice of fourth term. Then find the arithmetic progression. You solve any one of the question which is easy for you. Now let me solve both the question. So let us take first one. The sum of third term and fifth term. Third term means A3. So write solution of the first year. A3 plus A5 equals how much? 30. A3, you know, in terms of A and D, you can write it as A plus 2D. A3 means A plus 2D plus A5. A5 is A plus 4D. A plus 4D, that equals 30. Then A plus A is 2A plus 2D plus 4D. 2D plus 4D, 60 equals 30. Equals 30. Then you can remove 2 common. Remove 2 common. In the bracket you are going to get A plus 3D. Here 2 is removed outside. So 2 into A is 2A. And 2 into 3D is 60. So here 2 is outside. In the bracket you will get A plus 3D, that equals 30. Then you can cancel 2 1s are 2 15s are. You got A plus 3D equals 15. Now better to convert this in terms of A in terms of D. So you write A equals 15 minus 3D. You got this equation. A equals in terms of D. So you got that A equals 15 minus 3D. One relation you got. Consider this is the first one. Next you take the second part. The sum of the fourth and eighth term is 46. That is A4 plus A8. Take A4 plus A8 equals how much? That is 46. Right? 46. Again you express A4 and A8 in terms of A and D. That is by using the formula an. An equals a plus n minus 1 into d. A4 means a plus 1 less than 4, that is 3. So it is 3d. A4 is a plus 3d. Then A8. A8 is a plus how much d? That is 7d. Equals 46. Then a plus a, 2a, and sum of 3d and 7d is 10d. 3d plus 7d is 10d equals 46. Again here also you can remove 2 common. 2 you remove outside, and in the bracket you are going to get here what is remaining in the first term a, and in the second term 2 is outside. 2 5s are 10. So it is 5d equals 46. Then 2 1s are 2 23s are. You got a plus 5d equals 23. Now in the first equation you got a equals 15 minus 3d. In the place of a you write 15 minus 3d. It is 15 minus 3d plus 5d equals 23. Then 15 you write 15 only, minus 3d plus 5d. That is 5d minus 3d is plus 2d. 5 minus 3 is 2. So you got 15 plus 2d equals 23. Here we have to solve d. To solve d, transfer this 15 to the RHS and you write 2d here, and 2d equals what? 23 minus 15. 15 is transferred to RHS. Next it becomes 2d equals 23 minus 15. Now that 23 minus 15 is 8, because 15 plus 8 is 23. So you got 2d equals 8. Now you solve d. The d becomes d equals what? 8 by 2. Then d equals 2 1s are 2 4s are 4 you got. D equals 4. D equals 4. And here we have to find the value of a. So take that a equals 15 minus 3d, 13d. A equals 15 minus 3d. A equals 15 minus 3d. So you write 15 minus 3 into d. D is here 4. Then you will get a equals 15 minus 3 4s are 12. Then you got a equals 15 minus 12 is 3. A equals 3. Now here the question is to find the AP. AP means let us find first term, second term, third term. So write A1. A1 means first term A, that is 3. Then you take A2. A2 means first term plus D. That is A1 is first term, that is 3. D is 4. 3 plus 4, 7. Then A3. A3 is second term plus common difference. A2 plus D. A2 is 7. 7 plus 4, 11. Again you can get A4 also. A4 is A3 plus D. A3 is 11. 11 plus 4, 15. Then what is the AP? Then AP is what is the first term? 3. Second term 7. 11. 15. So the first term, second term, third term, fourth term you got 3, 7, 11, 15, so on. You got the AP for the first question. Next second OR question. In an AP, the seventh term is 4 times of second term, first relation, and the second relation 12th term is 2 more than thrice of fourth term. Then find arithmetic progression. So let us form the relation here. So it is given that seventh term is 4 times of second term. So the symbol for the 7th term is A7, that is 4 times the second term, 4 times A2. A2 is the symbol for the second term. So you got that A7 equals 4A2. 4A2. So A7 in terms of A and D, you can write, what you can write? A plus, how much D? That is 7 minus 1, 6D. A plus 6D, 4 into A2 is A plus 2 minus 1, 1D. That is A plus D. A2 is A plus D. A7 is A plus 6D and A2 is A plus D. Here 7th term is 4 times second term. Now write A plus 6D equals, multiply it, 4 into A, 4A, plus 4 into D, 4D. It is plus 4D. Then here you transfer A to the LHS or D to the LHS, A to the RHS, because 4A is greater here, D is greater here. You write 6 minus 4, 6D minus 4D equals 4A minus A. So 6D minus 4D. 6D minus 4D is 2D equals 4A minus A is 3A. So you got that D equals 3A by 2. D equals 3A by 2. Consider this is the first relation. Now take next relation. 12th term is 2 more than thrice of 4th term. 12th term means A12. A12 equals 2 more than thrice of 4th term. Here 2 more means plus 2. 2 more than what? Thrice of 4th term. Thrice of 4th term. 4th term is A4. Thrice of 4th term means 3A4. 2 more means plus 2. So the relation is A12 equals 3A4 plus 2. Then A12 is A plus how much D? That is 1 less than 12. 11D. Then 3 into A4. A4 is A plus 3D plus 12. Then you write A plus 11D equals 3A plus 3 into 3D, 9D plus 12. Then you write, now here 3A is there, here A is there, here 11D is there, here 9D is there. So you transfer 9D to the LHS and A to the RHS. That becomes 11D minus 9D equals 3A minus A plus 12. 11D, 9D is 2D equals 3A minus A is 2A plus 12. Now you can use this first one. D equals 3A by 2. So write 2 into 3A by 2 equals, so write 2 into D is 3A by 2. 3A by 2 equals 2A plus 12. You write from first. That is from first. Then 2 cancels. 3A equals 2A plus 12. Then you transfer 2A to the LHS. 3A minus 2A equals 12. So A equals 12 you got. A equals 12. And get the value of D by substituting the value of A. So D equals what? 3A by 2. That is 3 into A is 12. 12 by 2. 2 ones are 2 6 are, so you got 6 3s are 18. Here you got A equals 12 and D equals 18. D equals 18. Then again here we have to find the AP. Arithmetic progression we have to get. Same method you use to find the 4 terms. So you write the first term A1, that is A equals 12. Then A2 is A1 plus D. A1 is 12 plus 18. 12 plus 18, that is 30. Next A3. A3 equals A2 plus D. A2 is 30. 30 plus D. 30 plus D, again it is 18. 48. A4 you get. A4 equals A3 plus D, that is 48 plus 18. 48 plus 8 is 56 plus 10, 66. 48 plus 18 is 66. You got first term, second term, third term, fourth term. Now you can write the AP. Right? The AP is 12, 30, 48, 66, so on. Now the question number 36, state and prove basic proportionality theorem. You know that basic proportionality theorem is also called Thales theorem. Now what is the statement of the Thales theorem or basic proportionality theorem? Let us write the statement and also let us prove that theorem. Write the statement of basic proportionality theorem. So write statement of basic proportionality theorem. What is the statement? If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. So, right? If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Divided in the same ratio. This is the statement of basic proportionality theorem, which is also called as Thales theorem. This basic proportionality theorem is also called Thales theorem. So what is the statement of the basic proportionality theorem? If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Now let us prove the theorem.
Here given that triangle ABC is given. Here we are given a triangle ABC. Here given a triangle ABC in which DE is parallel to BC and DE intersect the other two sides the two sides are here AB and AC, where this DE intersect other two sides AB and AC, DB and AC at D and E respectively. This is the given. Here ABC is a triangle, DE is parallel to BC and the line DE intersect AB at D and AC at E. This is given. Next, what we have to prove? Here we have to prove that AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. We have to prove that AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. Here the D is parallel to BC and we have to prove that AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. For this there is a necessity of construction. The construction is here. Now let us join DE and CD and also let us draw the perpendicular to AE and AD, that is here DM is perpendicular to AC and EN is perpendicular to AD. So write the construction. Let us join BE, PE and CD, PE and CD, and then draw EM perpendicular to AC and EN perpendicular to AB. That is the construction. What we have done, we have to write here. We'll write the construction. Let us join DE, PE and CD, PE and CD, and then draw
EM perpendicular to AC and EN perpendicular to AB. That is the construction. What we have done, we have to write here. To prove that AD by DB is equals to AE by EC, by using this construction, to prove this, you have to take the help of the formula for area of triangle. You know the formula to find the area of the triangle. Area of the triangle equals half into base into height. Here, we consider the triangle ADE and triangle BDE and also triangle DEC. Triangle ADE, triangle BDE, triangle EDC. And if you take the triangle ADE, here you consider the triangle ADE, and here to find the area of the triangle ADE, here there are two heights. One height is EN and the other height is DM. If you want to take the height EN, then you have to take the base as AD. If you want to consider the height DM, then you have to take the base AE. So area of the triangle ADE is equals to half into AD into EN or half into AE into DM. Both the formula is here, you can consider here. Therefore, let us write the formula for the area of the triangle ADE by taking both the bases. So, you know, area of triangle ADE. Area of triangle ADE is equals to half into base into height. That is equals to, you can take half into AD into EN. You should consider the base AD and height EN. So it is half into AD into EN. And this is also, you know that area of triangle ADE is also nothing but half into the other base is here. If you take AE base and DM height, you can write AE into DM, half into AE into DM. Area of triangle BDE. Area of triangle BDE, here you take the BD as a base, it is half into BD into the height is here, this is the height, it is EN, BD into EN it becomes. Next, take the area of the triangle EBC. Next you take the area of the triangle DEC. And here, for this triangle, DM becomes the height. Here if you consider EC is a base and DM becomes height, you take area of triangle DEC. Area of triangle DEC, that is half into base is here EC, height is DM. EC into DM. So you got here areas of two triangles.
triangles. Area of the triangle ADV in terms of two bases and two heights. That is half into AD into EN or half into AE into DM. And area of the triangle BDE, that is half into BD into EN. Area of the triangle DEC, that is half into EC into DM. We got four areas here. Now, here you take the area of the triangle ADE and BDE. Here ADE and BDE, because here you know that this one, both are having the common height, that is EN. So you take area of triangle ADE by area of triangle BDE. That is equals to, you take half into AD into EN. And area of the triangle BD is half into BD into EN. Here, EN is the height for both the ADE and BDE triangles. So you know that EN cancels here, half also cancels, you will get AD by BD. This is AD by BD. So you consider this is the first relation, AD by BD. Next you take the ratio by taking the same triangle ADE, area of triangle ADE by area of the triangle, other triangle DEC. Area of triangle DEC. Again you know is half into ADE, you take the other height, that is for DEC, DM is the height, and you take the DM height for this ADE triangle. It is half into AE into DM by half into, you take EC into the same height DM. And here also DM cancels, half of cancels, what is remaining here? AE by EC. Consider this is the second. And here you know that you must observe both the ratio, area of triangle ADE by area of the triangle BDE, and next ratio, area of triangle ADE by area of triangle DEC. Here, area of triangle ADE, it is the area of the same triangle. But you consider, see the denominator, here it is area of triangle BDE and area of triangle DEC. If you observe that two triangles, ADE and here BDE and DEC, BDE and DEC, you know that here these two triangles, BDE and DEC are on the same base DE, and between the same parallels DE and DC. Triangle BDE and triangle DCE or DEC are on the same base and between the same parallels. Here, triangle BDE and triangle DEC are triangle DEC are on the same base, which is here, see these two triangles, triangle BDE and triangle DEC, they are on the same base B. You can write same base B, and between the same parallels DC and D. DC and D. Therefore, you know that area of triangle BDE is equals to area of triangle DEC. Therefore, from first and second, keeping in view the area of the triangles on the same base and between the same parallels, we can say that the ratio 1 equals to the ratio 2. That is, therefore, from first and second, and also here there is, we consider this is the third. So from first, second and third, from first, second and third, what we can conclude, the ratios AD by BD and AE by EC are equal. AD by BD is equals to AE by EC. So you got the ratios are equal, means the ratios AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. So here B parallel to BC, we have proved that AD by DB is equals to AE by EC.
Now question number 37. Construct a triangle of sides 6 cm, 7 cm and 8 cm. Then a triangle similar to it whose sides are 3 by 4 of the corresponding sides of the first triangle. It is a 4 marks question. It is a construction question. Now let us solve this question in the last video. Now come to the next question, that is 5 marks question. Question number 38. A container opened from the top is in the form of a frustum of a cone of height 16 cm with radii of its lower and upper ends are 12 cm and 20 cm respectively. Find the cost of milk which can completely fill. Here the container is in the shape of frustum of cone and its height is 16 cm and radii are 12 cm and 20 cm. The lower radius is 12 cm and the upper radius is 20 cm. So you can have the vessel is in the form of the frustum of cone and the radius is here 12 cm. The upper radius is 20 cm and its height is, so take this is upper radius R1 and lower radius R2 and height h equals 16 cm. So write here R1, that is the greater one, you take upper radius 20 cm and R2 the smaller radius, lower radius 12 cm and height is given, that is 16 cm, and this container is in the shape of frustum of cone and open from the top means upper portion is opened here, that is this one. Now here we have to find out the volume of the container, that is nothing but the volume of the milk which can be filled in the container, and also we have to find the cost of milk which can be filled in that container, and the rate of milk is given, that is rupees 20 per liter. So let us find the volume first. V. Then what is the formula to find the volume of the frustum of cone? Then you write the formula for the volume of the frustum of cone, that is 1 by 3 pi h into R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 into R2. That is V equals 1 by 3, pi value is, you have to take 3.14. 3.14 into h is given, that is how much, 16. Then R1 square, R1 is 20, so you write 20 square plus R2 is 12, 12 square plus R1 into R2, that is 20 into 12, 20 into 12, that equals, right, 1 by 3 into 3.14 into 16 into 20 square is 400, 12 square is 144, plus 20 into 12, 12 2s are 24, 20 12s are 240. Next you write 1 by 3 into 3.14 into 16 into, find the sum of these three, that is 400, 144, 240. It is 4 plus 4 8, and 4 plus 3 7, 784. And you know that 7 plus 8 15, 15 plus 4 19. This is not divisible by 3, so you keep it as it is. But here what you have to find out, the rate of the milk is given rupees 20. So you write here 20 is, that means first you get the volume, that is 784 into 16, 784 into 16, 16 4s are 64, 16 8s are 128, 128 plus 6 134, 16 7s are 112, 112 plus that becomes 125. So write 125 44, that is 1 by 3 into 3.14 into 12544. Next that into 3.14 into 3.14, so you multiply it, 4 4s are 16, 4 4s are 16 plus 1 17, and 4 5s are 20, 20 plus 1 21, 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 2 10, and 4 1s are 4 plus 1 5. And similarly 1s are means you will get same, that is 4 4 5 2 1, again multiplied by 3, 4 2s are 4 3s are 12, 1 4 3s are 12 plus 1 13, and 5 3s are 15 plus 1 16, and 3 to the 6 plus 1 7, 3 1s are 3, that becomes 6 1, 7 plus 4 11, 2 1 plus 1 3, 3 plus 4 7 plus 1 8, 8 6 plus 2 8 plus 5 13, 9. So you got 39388.14, that is 1 by 3 into 39388.16. Again you divide it by 3. If you divide it by 3, what you are going to get? So 3 1s are 3, 0 3 3s are 9, again 3 1s are 3, 8, 3 2s are 6, 2 8, 3 9s are 27, 1 1, 3 3s are 9, 1 means again here we have to take 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9, 2 is remaining, 2 6, 2 6 means 3 8s are 24, 2 3 6 are 8, so again 2, so the 6 is recurring here, so you can write here, you will get 13129 point. Here we have taken up to 6 only, after that point we have to put, that you will get 13129.386. 6 is recurring, that is the milk in, that is cm cube, and in liter it becomes 1312.386, one more 6 you can take, divided by 1000 liters, that is V equals to, again you can have 1 2 3 here, next 13.1293866, and here the rate of milk is given 20 rupees per liter, so you multiply it by 20 rupees, then you will get, then you multiply it by 20, 6 2s are 12, 1 carry, 6 2s are 12 plus 1, 13, 8 2s are 16 plus 1, 17, 3 2s are 6 plus 1, 7, then 9 2s are 18, 1 carry, and 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 1, 5, and 2 1s are 2, then 13 2s are 26. Here you will get one extra 0. So the points are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So you got here cost, it is not V, cost of milk you got how much? 262.5877320 rupees. Therefore cost of milk equals how much? Milk is rupees 262.5877320. Approximately it is 262.59, you can write. Rupees 262.59. That is the end of the question paper, but there is a construction part is there. Let us do the construction part next.